Get ready to go to bed with me while I talk about the integration of technologies in my movie. In the digital age, a filmmaker is only as good as their integration of technology in their movies. For my project Exit Strategy, I utilized a range of hardware and software to move from a simple concept to a polished final product. In this reflection, I will explain how these tools work together to enhance my creative control. My research and planning phase relied heavily on digital platforms. I used online blogs and video archives to study the visual language of modern thrillers. For planning, I used digital storyboarding tools to map out my shots, ensuring that every frame served a narrative purpose. When it came to hardware, I used high-definition smartphone camera paired with a tripod to ensure professional shots. You can actually see the reflection of my tripod in one of our shots in the rough draft. A small production detail that highlights the technical setup using a mobile device allowed me to film in the cramped interior of the car, giving me flexibility that a larger cinema camera might have lacked. The real magic happened in post-production phase. I used professional editing software to manipulate the raw footage. One of the most critical technologies featured was the color grading. By applying a cold, desaturated blue filter to the night scenes, I was able to create a noir atmosphere that felt much more cinematic than the original raw flat footage that I didn't really like. I like the darker. I integrated digital interfaces directly into the storytelling. By showing the Uber app on the screen, I used technology as a character itself. This creative use of on-screen graphics allowed me to explain the plot efficiently. Finally, I layered multiple tracks of audio, balancing diegetic sounds like the car engine with non-diegetic sounds like tension music to create a rich, multi-dimensional soundscape. Even this critical reflection is an example of technology integration. By using video editing software to combine a voice-over screen recordings and film clips, I'm demonstrating how different digital tools can be used to analyze and present media concepts. Ultimately, the integration of these technologies allowed me to achieve a level of creative control that would have been impossible for me to do literally like 2 months ago, 3 months ago before I even started this class. It turned me as a student and a student project into a high-stakes atmosphere thriller. So yeah, that's it. Good night.